I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to off. 100 racks and 1, 2 bought the flood out.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Santa Clara. And not much doing on this return.
Should head out of here.
Coverage. Going to stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
21. Yellow.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he's in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
What? It says 4:30 or 7:30, Jen? I think you should do 4:30. Because 7:30 will be tougher in the sense of the kids are not here. It's more likely to change your schedule. And second, I think you should make this decision in the morning or the night before, not during the day. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the Joker and the thief in the night. Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out the dark hallway? This place I kissed, I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thing to you, then just let me do it.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's Miller on the return. He's going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. With the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thing. When they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
319.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
258. 258.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
319.
They'll go again with Warren. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 319. Zoom. 319.
Warren once more. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Jump out.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
319. Inside.
Warren. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. There's another for it. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and...
Looking for it with Warren. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready,
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Kronsky-Merritt on 1st down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Help us. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready, ready.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Ready. 60 by 6.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70,
They'll throw for it. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They stick with Gainwell. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, this is Gainwell. All right, they brought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for a Washington first down. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play time I won't get so